Greetings and salutations. So we're finally looking at the final episode of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. In this case, episode 6. Well, what happened in this episode? Ford and Arthur escape in a teleport module that they convince Marvin to stay behind and operate. He's still in the ship when it heads into the sun. Ford and Arthur arrive without the rest of the crew on a spaceship carrying millions of people in cryogenic pods. The ship inhabitants are from basically they're two groups races. They're unskilled workers and apparently pointless jobs. The people that the clever Galvachans, the thinkers, and the doers back home wanted to get rid of. The ship lands on prehistoric Earth. Ford realizes that the Galvachans, not the primitive cave dwellers already on the planet, are the ones that will evolve into the human race. And the episode ends with the two friends lamenting the eventual destruction of Earth. And the episode would end with a wonderful world played by Louis Armstrong. I gotta say, the moments, when, eventually the ship is flying to the sun, it's a rather sad moment because you feel oh shoot, all of these characters that we've grown to like over the past 5 episodes, they could all pass away.
7 telephone sanitizer second class and a serial number.
Shoot, that's not good. And then we realize, oh, eventually they're all okay. And I can see the bit of commentary, I suppose, in the fact that the two groups of individuals, ones that are the snooty ones,
properly researched. I mean, we've got to find out what people want from fire. Honestly, the kind of thing we need to know.
And then we have the ones that are sort of like cave people. One would say, I could say perhaps maybe one's a high class of system, I guess, and all that. And at the same time, near the end of the episode, they're still trying to figure out what is the answer to the question and all that. And the only thing they can think of is the only thing they can still think of, though, to answer that question is 42. And they even play a game of almost like Yahtzee, and it eventually leads to what is basically 42. And yeah, honestly, I really would think I would have to read the book to figure okay, cause honestly, this episode left me wanting more, because it was just, it made me feel wait, so this is it? Mostly because, after this, the show would not get a season 2. There was an idea to revive a series with a storyline, according to Alan Bell and Mark Wayne Davey, that they would have came from Adams' abandoned Doctor Who and the Clickman, instead of a TV version of the second radio series. However, Adams got into dispute with the BBC. Accounts sometimes say it's different. Problems with the budget, script, and having Alan Bell and or Jeffrey Perkins involved were all offered as causes. And the second series was never made. The elements of the Doctor Who and the Clickman's project instead became the third novel, Life, the Universe, and Everything. So, I think that's the third novel, I believe. But honestly, I gotta say that I like the third episode, this final episode, but at the same time, it made me feel wow, this is sad.
Oh, lad, you know that, don't you?
Is it?
Because some aliens want more space in the galaxy, kind of deal. But what are your thoughts on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy show? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What's your thoughts on it, the entire series? I'll see you later.